Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rafe Gal. We're gonna actually make some progress today, hopefully. I know last time we kind of did a little bit of just screwing around, filling some stuff out. This time we're gonna head to Restov and actually finish chapter 1. See what happens next. So I'm genuinely... I know this is where we're gonna actually get to start the other section of the game. We're gonna actually get to start doing some of the kingdom building stuff, which I'm really excited about. It is one of my favorite things in the game. But I'm assuming there's going to be some more stuff first.
My intuition for people. Not many would have managed to set out to the stolen lands and return with the Stag Lord's head, but I knew you could handle it. Congratulations are in order. Today, you'll receive the title of Baroness before the High Society of Rostov, and even Natala Sertova personally. God's bless
Let's
her.
see.
Tomorrow, you'll be able to return to the stolen lands.
That's a sister of the king. Okay.
This time, as a ruler. But matters of state can wait. For now, enjoy this feast in your honor. All the city leaders are here.
I'm really excited about this.
To make some useful connections. Speaking of connections, let me introduce you to Kasil Eldori. He's my adopted son and apprentice. He's a trustworthy man. I'd like to send him with you as an envoy. Of course. Keston gave me a full report. You dealt with the scoundrel perfectly. It would be naive to think that none of your neighbors will try to stick their hands in your affairs. Especially that sly fox Iravetti. Yes, you certainly have that right. But tell me, how well do you know Brevoy's history or the current political atmosphere? It won't be an easy explanation.
Okay.
What's now called Brevoy was originally two different countries, Rostland and Issia. 200 years ago, they were stuck in constant squabbles. Then, Coral the Conqueror showed up and united the two states into one. Such diplomatic tricks are easy to manage when you have dragons at your disposal. The so-called noble houses of Brevoy, mainly Sertova, Orlovsky, and Lebeda, once ruled over Issia. We, the Eldori, ruled Rostland. The royal house Rogarvia, founded by Coral the Conqueror, forced us into obedience. But 200 years isn't long enough to make peace with such a troubled history. Even 2,000 years wouldn't be enough for us to accept Issian rule. Brevoy is a country held together by a thread, and that thread grows ever weaker. Rostland wants to regain its independence, and we will regain it. The power the Issians hold over us is humiliating and costly, and the Sertovas won't give us our freedom without a fight. That is, unless there is some external power that can force everyone to sit down and talk. Do you see where this is going? The stolen lands are disputed territory. Brevoy can't appropriate them without raising protests from each of the neighboring states. However, if some brave people were to found independent states on that land, it would be another matter entirely. My hope is that you and your future neighbors, Baron Hannes Drelev and Captain Mager Varn, will become our allies. But even your neutrality would introduce a powerful counterbalance to the aggression of the noble houses. Maybe, with your help, the inevitable division of Brevoy can occur without too much pain. Actually, she could still intervene and disrupt the proceedings. But she's a Sertova. Their games are always complex and multi-layered. They're always looking for ways to turn defeat into victory. If she's decided to allow you to become a baroness, it means she already has some idea of how she can turn it to her benefit. Let's consider how she could do so. Maybe she understands that Rostland will inevitably separate and she doesn't want a war. In that case, new states in the Stolen Lands give the Isians a reason to sit down and talk without losing face. But that's an optimistic view, and truth be told, it doesn't quite match up with what we've come to expect from the Sertovas. The more likely scenario is that Natala wants to win you over to her side. If war breaks out and at least one of you stabs us in the back, Rostland will be surrounded by enemies. That might be enough to bring about our downfall. But you would fall first, and your newly formed states would be left in ruin. The Isian, how should I know? We're in the middle of a big game. And today, you move from being merely a piece on the board to being one of the players. I hope you have a better understanding of what's at stake. Enjoy your evening. When you're ready for the official part, come to me.
Nice. So we got a little bit of an explanation of what's actually going on behind the scenes. Let's see where we're at. Okay. So there are a ton of people here. I'm gonna go over... Let's start off by talking to our... Okay. Let's talk to Valerie. Oh, this is a new one. Whoops. Holy symbol of a rastal made of solid gold. That's a little odd. A priest of Erastil and Restov. Okay. Check past. Okay. Used to serve Erastil in the battlefield. We like Erastil. We have this new temple, or we already have his temple and everything. You know, the old temple of that the Stag Lord corrupted. So that would be really nice. Okay. So we just got a free shrine. That's cool. Let's go talk to this guy. Baron. Oh, I don't like this guy. Okay. Drelev is a jerk. Let's go talk to Jaelthel. Oh, there's Varn. Okay. Captain of mercenary team, the Varnling host. Okay, nice. The first time I've felt so strongly like turning away could get me eaten. Nice. Okay, let's talk to Lindsay. Talk to Tristan. Keston. Okay, that's Natala. She's the important one. We've got a few other people up here at the front.
Follow me.
Let's talk to Lander. We haven't talked to him yet. Heir to one of the noble houses. Okay. Okay. Let's do a quick check. Noble welcome. Okay. So there's 3 different options we can take as an envoy, which is kind of cool. Lord Mayor of Restov. His Highness. Okay. The disappearance of the royal house of Rogarvia. Vanishing. Okay. $500 cartloads. till you repay the debt in full around our obligation to the building guild. Okay. Huh. Kind of leaning towards being as independent as possible here. But we may end up getting screwed for it. Okay, we don't even get to talk to that guy to get any more information from him, so let's continue on.
So, how do you like our little gathering? I hope you've made some useful connections. Shall we move on to the official proceedings? My apprentice, Casil Aldori, will go with you, won't he? Oh, the heir of House Lebeda. Naive enough to think no one would recognize him here. I wouldn't trust him. Who knows what he has in mind?
So we're gonna go with the third party rather than the Aldori or is it Sarova? Yeah.
Excellent. Stand here. Lords and ladies, today we are here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hannes Drelev, the new master of Glenabon, Captain Mager Varn, the conqueror of Dunsword, and finally, the tamer of the Shrike Hills, who put an end to the atrocities of the Staglord's bandits. Step forward. On behalf of the people of the free city of Restov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace.
Okay. It's thinking really hard, I hope. This game, we've had a few problems with this game as far as loading taking for a while and such.
Victory.
Okay.
The Stag Lord's dead, and the capital of the new barony has been built in place of his fort. That was how the long and challenging taming of the stolen lands began.
Nice. Okay, so we've got Keston as well. First settlers have arrived. Okay. Okay. To look around. Okay. Okay. I mean, we still have kobolds. Awesome. Some shops. Good, good. We already have our first vendor. Nice. That looks really cool. I love that view. And the art style of this in general is really fits with that. So much stuff. So the way it worked in the old system, you had to be back for a week of council stuff every month. And there's like people you can appoint, building direction and districts. There's exploration and mapping and roads. We'll see how much of that carried over. All the important scout reports. Okay. So, Lander Lebeda. Okay, so we've got a bunch of options down here, it looks like, and we've got a good community, starting loyalty, and average stats for the rest. Change the difficulty level of your barony any time or set it to automatic. If you set it to automatic, you won't have to deal with government decisions, so you can just play the game like a normal RPG game. It's really things new, 2 kinds of issues, boring ones and amusement. Servants and advisors to handle all the boring problems. You can give them orders from wherever it pleases. Sometimes an urgent matter, dragon attack, visit a noble dignitary or the like, will demand your personal presence at the capital. You'll mark those events on the map too. Okay. According to ancient tradition, River Kingdom's rulers in these parts find it convenient to receive visitors and chop off heads at the beginning of each month. Okay. What happened at the Temple of the Elk? It doesn't at all make sense to us yet. Powerful curse, it's corrupted the very essence of the sacred place. Bald Hilltop, not far from here. Okay. Peak of its strength in about a month. That's when we should visit. For now, we can only wait and prepare. Okay. Attacked by an ancient curse in just 1 month. Okay. So that's going to be one of the pieces coming to us. And basic stats, population, loyalty, military, economy, religion, foreign affairs, stability, magic, culture, and espionage. My character in the tabletop version of this that I did was the Grand Diplomat. My job. Stat increases. Our stats increase if your governance is successful and decrease if events don't end well or if negative factors. Don't let your barony stats drop to 0 or lower, or people will riot. Every 20 points in a stat will increase your rank. One advisor for each stat. You may appoint your companions as well as some of the Stolen Lands citizens. Each of the 10 positions has at least 3 characters who are qualified to hold it. Awesome. Oh, I did not. I'm terrible at naming things. Wasn't thinking about it. This is me desperately switching over to my you know what? We'll go with it. I'm working on a campaign setting for my own tabletop game potentially down the road here, and that is one of the cities there, so I will go with that. Okay. Oh. Where is the capital? It said capital. Stats. I want advisors. There we go. Okay, so the regent is... Let's see. Counselor deals with common folk. Measures will act according to their position in government, beliefs, and alignment. So we want somebody good for that. As in good aligned. Military. Treasurer is... We want somebody smart. We don't have anybody for treasurer. We have a high priest. Harem. Wait, we can't do... Okay, that frustrates me. Okay. Well, let's see what we can actually pull up each one of these. So the regent. We have those options. Counselor. Tristan's the only one who can fill counselor, so we'll get that covered. General. We're gonna go with Rogengar. Actually, yeah, that'll work. He's got the highest bonus, and we're not taking him with us. the nice thing with a lot of this is that we do have that option. We're doing a lot of Erastil stuff, so I want to focus on Erastil. And I think we're gonna his own interests and that of the barony. Octavia favors peaceful solutions, and Valerie is law. I think we're gonna let Octavia take that. So we need a treasurer still. I thought there were 10 positions. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. We've got the curse. Research the nature of the curse. Project cost 50 BP. How much BP do we have? 450. Okay. Just looking at what all we've got here as options. Training, economy. But we want that Shrine of Erastil. We're gonna start with that. Okay, I'm not sure why we don't have an option for treasurer yet. We'll have to look into that. Yeah, we're not doing this one. Apparently we need Jode for like everything right now. Yeah, he's the only one who could do that too. We'll have Octavia do this because she wants peaceful. Oh. Success. We have expanded. Nice. One of your barony stats has reached 20 points, so we can increase the rank. I'm confused. Okay. This just restart. Ugh. Okay. Training curses, other regions. We got the outskirts. Rank up events. Hands of gold. Let's have him do this. Just realized I don't think I actually pushed start, which is the problem. Whoops. So we actually lost a lot of time there because I didn't understand the system fully yet. That's okay. We'll make it work. Okay, we're gonna boost community and culture. There. And we've got Harem. Ancient trade road built by the dwarves at the Five Kings Mountains runs through these lands. I don't know what happened to them or where they went. But the road is still there, and possibly not only the road. Awesome. Barony management. Okay. We're gonna make sure we've got all of our projects going, and then we're gonna set out. Oh, okay. We can visit the counselor. That'll take him away from what he's working on, so we'll work on that later. I don't think we have a lot else we can do right now. Okay. I'm confused a little bit here, but that's okay. You may construct buildings to increase your barony stats. Buildings may provide special bonuses. Okay. We don't want to go too overboard here to start with. And it doesn't look like there's an option for... I feel like a long... I feel like the longhouse is a good starting point. Just because it says it affects everything else. Let's see what else there is here, just because I know there's some of these that work best when adjacent to other stuff. +1 stability when adjacent to a longhouse. Okay. +1 to loyalty when located in a settlement with a windmill. So if we do like a tavern... Okay. I just want to make sure I don't place stuff in a way... Okay. So this affects brewery and granary. So I think we can do a little bit of everything here. I think I'm okay with that. So we're going to do... Okay, so it's not a town yet, so we can't do the full up or all the upgrades. But I think if we do something like... I guess we're going to do longhouse. We're going to do... a windmill. We're going to spend a bunch here, I think. Not over the top, but a decent amount here. Do a barracks. Brewery, granary. And a tavern. So, longhouse, or this gets the bonus for being adjacent to the longhouse. This gets the bonus for being adjacent to a longhouse. And then these two get bonuses for the windmill, or the windmill gets bonuses for them. And this one also gets bonuses for the tavern. So I feel like that's a good, well-rounded start. And we'll toss up a wooden wall. So this is going to take a little while, but we've got it going at least. Okay, so let's make sure I know where I'm at here. So this is going to take 14 days. So we need 14 days before we can go into the next thing. All of these other ones require time. That one is going to take 7 days. We haven't explored the outskirts, I don't believe. Let's go ahead and jump to the map. Regions. Okay. So I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, we really need to get a treasure.
How may I serve you, Your Grace? Everything is all well, Your Grace. I just keep forgetting what a mess it is in the stolen lands, and how troubled are the minds of its people. Okay. Christian's busy, so I guess we're ready to go onward. Got our first little taste of that. Okay, nice. Nice. So, let's see. Yes. So he took Sword Lord's empty sash. So we need more pieces from the air for this.
and this, but he took all those coins off our hands and bought them at significantly more than we could have sold them for normally. Let's actually go back up to this chest real quick. Make sure we use the recipe when we get a chance. I think we'll go ahead and actually remove this stuff. Save that for when we need it. I think most of these I'm okay with keeping. Oh, and these. Okay.
Follow my
Found a new village on the outskirts. "27 days before the curse." Okay. So we need to go find Bakken, I believe. And go and just talk to people. This game keeps making me nervous when it takes all that time to load. There's Valerie, there's the throne room. There's a house over here. Rem, Christian. Okay. Oh, she can... Nice. Good to know. There's no fog of war here.
Okay. I don't feel like we should be taking stuff out of people's homes for once in an RPG. Like, the dude's literally standing right there. I don't know how... Like, that may actually be a thing. We've been punished for less. We need to take a look at Harem, probably. Actually, do I have access to Harem now? Yeah. So Harem is going to come with us because he wants to see the road. What? Okay. I forgot that we probably want to equip him. So I'm gonna go grab that magic breastplate that I bought. So we can bring him with us. Potentially. Clerics are nice to have. The one thing we're missing right now is area of effect healing. So okay. Actually, let's go through this real quick while we've got this. So, jail's an Inquisitor. You know what? I'm really not... I'm just gonna let her go. Oh, never mind. Apparently. Okay, so she's got... Wow. Her stats are really good. It's probably because she doesn't have Constitution because she's undead. Cure light so she can heal other people. Inquisitor.
Let's just bump those just to get them back up to a positive number. Feat and a free teamwork feat. Okay. I'm gonna go with combat casting. And I'm not really sure. Let's do that. Let's grab. Let's grab Shield of Faith. Let's bump strength, I guess. Let's just finish it out. Get her at least one in everything to get that extra +3. And we want... I mean, I guess Lesser Restoration's good. And... Prayer? No? Okay. Wait, no, Prayer's 3. Let's grab Hold. I actually really like Harim. Like, as a character, he's interesting to me, so... Doesn't give very many... Yeah, he's got a low intelligence, so he doesn't actually get a bunch there. He's probably not very good stat. Well, actually, 18 wisdom is good. Without any magic items, especially. We're gonna actually bump World as a potential here. What's this? Okay. Just to get the one in it at least again. Guess let's get him a one in those. At least let him like support other people and stuff. Channel. Selective channeling? Selective channeling a thing? Let's see. I bet... Oh. Requires charisma. So he can't get it. That's really unfortunate. That makes that a lot less useful, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Let's shake it off. Oh, okay. I'm really tempted here. Like, it's gonna take forever. It's only every 4. But if we get 3 more points in that, in, charisma for him, that actually makes him very useful.
I'm gonna do it. The rest of his stats are honestly good enough for now. Like the only other thing I'd consider is bumping his dex up to 10. But that's not even that good. Okay, we're pushing an hour again. I'm gonna keep this so I can sell it. I know Tristan actually has the better, like, I think he's got good charisma and wisdom. But he's so squishy. Harem can at least be a midline character, like when he's not healing. And honestly, for casting purposes, I'm actually really enjoying the way that Tis interacts with the game, because selective is awesome. I may end up building another cleric. Custom. Which I am slightly disappointed by the fact that my advisors have to be named characters, it looks like. Okay. 24 copies of a book. That is bizarre. Split. Okay, let's see what he's got. Offer 23 copies of a book. Chainmail. Nice. 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 Yeah, she has some really good stuff. These are really cool. Frost dueling sword. That's actually pretty cool. Lesser maximize. Dinosaur bones? Okay, so this lets us buy more build points. That's actually really cool. So if we need to build a town hall or something, we can buy build points there for 80 gold a pop. We're gonna go ahead and grab a pair of Trap Springer's gloves. And I think we're gonna leave it at that for now. See what this guy's got. Mostly more mundane stuff here, but a few good new ones. Nothing really jumping out here. Old Iron Longsword's not bad. I don't think we need it right now. Cool. I think Lindsay's got my highest trickery score right now. 10. Yeah, she and Gavin. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's still light at least, so we should be okay. We had another bag of holding. Be nice. 2. Temple of Abadar and Absalom. Nice. Okay, okay. So she's gonna cover cleric-y things. Abadar is actually one of my favorite deities, but is not the core deity for this character by any means.
Someone else would make better use of this.
Okay. Let's finish our little tour here, and then we'll save and head out. Or prepare to head out, I guess. Yeah, we're just burgling these people. We're not breaking and then just
I
entering.
greet you, my savior.
Oh, nice.
You who defeated those who nearly brought my ruin. I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these lands. I am their living heart, the whisper of the wind, the strength of rivers, the luxuriant growth of the meadows. Do you
Nice.
wish to touch this power? I will show you a place where we can finally meet in flesh, you and I. Deep in the woods, there is an old mossy ruins, long abandoned, nearly swallowed by the thicket. There is an old tree growing among the stones in the yard, which I remember as a seed. A shadow under its green crown I call my verdant chambers. Visit me there, my lady, and come alone. A nymph's reward awaits you. Forgive me, nymphs are not made for cities. The noise and vanity of so long.
Nice. Okay, so we're just gonna do a quick little scoop around here just to see if there's other characters.
Follow my lead.
Hey, they like speak sim. Okay. So, I feel like we did a pretty good loop there. Go ahead and save. Hopefully you're still enjoying this. Made some good progress this time, and next time we will set back out to adventuring. See how it goes. If you are enjoying, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. And as always, have a good one.